Is IPL's RCB really being sold? Could a 17,000 crore deal be on the table? Is the team truly being sold, the very team that makes millions of hearts race with excitement? The franchise that waited for years to lift the trophy and recently wore the IPL crown for the very first time, could it now belong to someone else? This news has stunned cricket fans. RCB is being sold. The speculation of a 17,000 crore deal has sent shockwaves across social media. But is there any truth to it, or is it just another rumor? Today, we will dive deep into this very topic. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you get every update from us before anyone else. Now, let's unfold this story layer by layer. UK-based liquor giant Diageo plc, a major player in the alcoholic beverage industry, has reportedly begun exploring options to sell its stake in the IPL franchise Royal Challengers Bangalore (RCB). This claim was made in a Bloomberg report, after which all eyes turned toward this development. Diageo holds a significant stake in United Spirits Limited in India, and through that, it has had a strong ownership presence in RCB. It is being reported that Diageo has already initiated preliminary discussions with potential advisors, although no final decision has been made yet. But the numbers are staggering. The estimated value of this deal is 17,000 crore, or nearly $2 billion. If this transaction goes through, it would rank among the biggest deals in India's sports business history. However, amidst the growing buzz, the company has issued a clarification completely denying these reports. Both United Spirits Limited and Diageo have clearly stated that these are mere speculations with no factual basis. In a formal communication to the stock exchange, the company also confirmed that no such discussions are currently underway. So the question arises, why did this discussion start in the first place? The issue gained momentum when the Ministry of Health in India began tightening regulations on alcohol and tobacco-related branding in IPL. The ministry emphasized that even indirect promotion of unhealthy products by sports personalities should be curbed. Following this, speculation intensified that Diageo might be considering a gradual exit from the IPL ecosystem. Diageo has previously faced allegations of using cricketers to promote its brand under the guise of products like soda, which is considered an indirect advertisement for tobacco and alcohol-related products. In light of the government's recent crackdown, it's also possible that the company is planning to step back from the forefront to avoid potential regulatory and reputational damage. Speaking of RCB, it is one of the most talked about and fan-favorite teams in the IPL. The franchise originally began under Vijay Mallya, himself a beer tycoon. However, when Mallya's Kingfisher Airlines sunk under debt and was eventually shut down, his spirits business was acquired by Diageo, and with that, RCB too became part of Diageo's portfolio. Today, with the team having won the trophy for the first time and with a superstar like Virat Kohli as its face, the brand value of RCB has skyrocketed. Virat Kohli enjoys an enormous following on social media and is among the most followed athletes globally. This is why RCB's ownership is now considered one of the most coveted assets in the sports world. If this deal happens, it could become a benchmark not just in IPL's history but also in the global sports market. That's because the IPL is no longer just a cricket league. It has evolved into a global entertainment phenomenon, now competing commercially with giants like the NFL and the English Premier League. The IPL's 3-hour short-format matches attract millions of viewers not only in India but across the world. Even in countries like the United States, IPL's popularity is rapidly growing. And it's the same US that happens to be Diageo's largest market. However, in recent times, consumer slowdown and tariffs in the US have affected the sales of premium liquor. In this context, It's possible that Diageo is considering selling a portion of its stake to raise capital. This could be a strategic time for the company to optimize operations and reevaluate its non-core assets. Hence, Diageo might be looking to sell its stake and bring in new investors. Yet, once again, the company has officially denied any such plans. United Spirits Limited has clearly stated that the news related to RCB's stake sale is false and misleading. Labeling it as pure speculation, the company also informed the stock exchange that no such discussions are taking place. But despite the denial, the question still remains. Because when there's talk about a major company's non-core assets, and at the same time there are speculations about the sale of its most talked about property, suspicion is bound to arise. There's no doubt that RCB has now become a brand. Its fan base is no less than that of a Bollywood star. And that's the reason its market value has seen a massive rise. In such a case, if Diageo wants to book profit at this moment, it seems quite reasonable. No matter what media reports say, the truth is that companies often don't disclose strategic changes in advance. And until a deal is finalized, they clearly deny it in public statements. So, it's possible that sometime in the near future, we might hear the big news of a change in RCB's ownership. If that happens, it will be interesting to see who the new owner will be. Will it be an Indian business tycoon, or will an international sports investor take a stake? And the biggest question, will it affect the team's fans? Will Virat Kohli and other players remain with the team? It's also possible that despite a change in ownership, the team's improving performance and the support of fans will continue. Because in the IPL, franchise ownership changes are nothing new. Even earlier, teams like Rajasthan Royals and Punjab Kings have changed owners. But at the level where RCB is now, any change is not just a business move but becomes an emotional moment. So, for now, Diageo and United Spirits have called these reports rumors. But what will happen in the coming days, only time will tell. But one thing is certain, if RCB is sold, this deal will be the most talked about and historic deal in Indian sports history. The story isn't over yet. Perhaps this is just the beginning of a journey where the worlds of cricket and corporate will once again come face to face. And this time, the stakes will be that team, which is not just a team, but a passion, Royal Challengers Bangalore.
If this video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.